Hey there, it's David from Project 42 Musicians React and Nothing Gained. Today we check out Pantera and We'll Meet Again. This was a recent request when we were on a video I did on something on Pantera. I did a reaction to Pantera of some sort, and I remember someone mentioned that we should check out We'll Meet Again. It might have been Power Metal or something I'd done. And they said this is a great track to go check out. So we're going to go check this one out. If you like the video, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below. And this is Pantera's We'll Meet Again. Wow, difference in production mix. Okay, so I'm just going to pause for a second, just give you initial kind of thoughts on the track, and then we'll kind of let the rest of the track pretty much play out. But initial thoughts, obviously the production is very low in standard compared to the others. But this is obviously before Pantera really kind of blew up, from what I can tell. Big hair metal sort of style. Well, Phil with hair is quite amazing. It's a great look. But I guess from this point of view, I can hear is the mix isn't great because obviously the vocals are sitting to it quite prominent in that mix. But I do like it's got a cool kind of 80s metal vibe to it, kind of hard rock, early metal. But it's cool. It's a nice style so far, very atmospheric. But let's see how the rest of the track goes.
Every man must find before eternity beckons. I will make you
I'm just going to pause again, sorry, but goodbye. That's way cheesy. The rest of it's fine, but that goodbye, yeah, that's a bit cringy. But the riffs are nice, the kind of classic rock riffs, rock metal riffs, nothing too amazing compared to sort of obviously what we got with the Cowboys from Hell and Vulgar Display and everything else that came along later.
goodbye, love. We'll meet again.
Sorry, pausing again, just something that kind of I was listening to that kind of stood out. Is that reverse snare hit? So that's where the snare's been recorded, and then basically it's been reversed, and then basically re-recorded with a bit of reverb on it, and then it's flipped back again, and then you get this kind of you get that sound of the sort of snare, and they just layer it up with the normal snare hits. It's a cool effect, but I wish a lot of bands did in the 80s. I know Def Leppard did it on quite a few of the sort of tracks off of the Pyromania album, and even Hysteria had quite a lot of reverse, or a few tracks had some of the reverse snare hits, which was cool. Just gave you an interesting sound on certain snares.
Goodbye, mystery. Goodbye, pain.
So that solo was a great solo. I love it. I love the feel, the natural flow that went through there. You could hear the sound and the tone that kind of went into the Cemetery Gate solo. There were certain elements there that I could definitely hear where they moved that into the Cowboys from Hell album. But I thought that was really cool. Really nice classic Dimebag.
Goodbye, mystery. Goodbye, pain. Goodbye, love. Goodbye, mystery. Goodbye, pain. Goodbye, love. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Goodbye, love.
Okay, so Pantera and We'll Meet Again. So bits it's a nice track. There were some bits I wasn't overly keen on. So that hushy goodbye, yeah, didn't like that at all. That was far too cringy for me. Rest of the track was cool. Some simplistic riffs, just some classic kind of chord changing riffs, sort of chug-alongs. So they hadn't quite hit that groove of the kind of the epic songwriting dynamics at that point, so there was some simplistic stuff they went into there, but the song itself was a nice track. Great solo. I like the fact that Phil's vocals, he had that higher range at this sort of time before he kind of further along when he did all the Far Beyond and stuff where he went a lot lower, and he struggled to hit all that high pitched stuff, but it's cool that he was able to do it then. I don't even know if he could ever get to anywhere like that, or if he's damaged his vocal cords by far too much by nowadays, but it was a good track. I love it at the end where he kind of roughed it up a little bit with his kind of the rawness in his voice, rather than being quite so clean as he had been on the rest of the song. Nice track though. Let me know what you think of Pantera's We'll Meet Again. Let me know. I know they've got some earlier stuff with the old singer, so I'd be interested if anyone thinks there's anything on the older stuff with their old was it Terry or something or other that was the previous singer. Let me know if there's anything there that you want me to go try and find and check out. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.
What's a free fall? If you don't react.